Good morning, good morning. I hope you're good and welcome to yet another episode of the Level Up podcast. And we're walking today. I'm showing up, guys. Right, so what I want to talk about is distractions. Distractions. So we were all brought on earth with a purpose. Like when you're watching this video, there's a reason why you're born to be here. Maybe it was to build a car. Maybe it was to save a life. Maybe it was to build the next electric thing. Maybe it was to speak like I do. I don't know what your purpose is, but what the world does is it has brought so many distractions. Distractions to keep you from figuring out what your true purpose is. Because the world would be so much of a better place if you had figured out your purpose. Maybe you're here now and you're not yet figuring out what you were born for. You're not yet figuring out what your true purpose is. And maybe one of the reasons is you're too distracted. So there are distractions like keeping up with the Kardashians. Those are distractions. Watching Premier League. Those are distractions. Watching too much TV, watching too much Netflix. Those are distractions. Those are distractions that were made so that they can deter you off your purpose. We all have purposes, guys. Don't be fooled. We all were born for a reason. We're never just meant to come here and be passerbys. No. We all were given a purpose. And my question to you is, what's distracting you from your purpose? I also like Premier League, but I'm not 100% invested in that. Like, I love watching my team, Chelsea. And then you question, is it really my team or it's their team? And I'm just a cheerleader on the side. Being distracted, watching other men fulfill their purpose. Each and every day I watch football. I'm watching Messi. I'm watching Cristiano Ronaldo fulfill his purpose. Each and every day you watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians or some reality show. You're watching other people live their lives. But how are you living your life? Each and every time you're watching Big Brother, you're watching other people live their life. You're literally sitting to watch other people live their life. But how are you living your life? How are you living your life and fulfilling your purpose? So maybe it's video games, PlayStation. I also love playing games, but do everything in moderation and never be distracted from what's most important in your life. Because there are things that are very important in your life, but today you've been sidelining them. I want you to take the things that mean the world to you that you've been sidelining. I want you to start taking your purpose a bit more serious, because we need to watch you. I'm going to repeat that. We need to watch you. We need to watch you in your full element of your purpose. Those guys were watching the Lionel Messi, the Cristiano Ronaldos, the Chloe, the Kim Kardashians, the Ozarks, the guys that act these series. We are watching them fulfill their purpose. Yes, you're laying down your purpose on the side. You're watching Nicole Kidman fulfill the purpose. You're watching all these people fulfill their purpose. But how are you fulfilling your purpose? You keep on helping others fulfill their purpose, but who's helping you fulfill your purpose? So my urge to you today is find your purpose and live in it. But the only way you can find something, it's like, for example, there's a song playing in the background. But the problem is there's too much noise for you to hear this song. Your purpose is a song that's playing in the background, but you can never hear it because the distractions are too loud. So what do? Do you try and keep increasing the volume of your purpose, or you reduce the volume of the distractions? Because distractions are there to distract you. The volume is always going to be louder. The sound is always going to be louder. What I suggest is start slowly decreasing the volume of your distractions. They're distracting you from what it is that your goal is. Maybe your goal is to be a baker. Maybe your goal is to bake cakes. Maybe your goal is to plan events. But you will never know this if you're always on Netflix. You will never know this if you're always binging on other people's stuff. It's time you start taking your stuff seriously. And the thing is, I know you feel like, man, how am I going to start? Like, I've already gone so far back. No, but it doesn't matter. Like, everything starts small. Every long journey begins with a few steps. But it's up to you to take the few steps. How are you going to take those few steps today? How are you going to show up for your purpose today? Because we're waiting to watch you. You keep on watching Sylvester Stallone. You keep on watching Arnold Schwarzenegger. You keep on watching Adonis Creed. All these guys fulfill their purpose. But how are you fulfilling yours? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with watching movies. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with watching series. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with watching reality shows. But I'm saying there's everything wrong with constantly being there and constantly not finding yourself. You're helping others find themselves. But how are you finding yourself? That's my question to you today. You're helping others find themselves. But how are you finding yourself as an individual? What are you passionate about? What do you like? What do you enjoy doing? How do you enjoy giving back to the world? You don't even know the answer to a lot of these questions because you're constantly distracted. So now, I want you to reduce the volume of your distraction. Take a step back. You're wearing another man's name at the back on a jersey. You're saying, this is my team. But who is going to wear your name? Who is going to know your name? What are they going to know your name for? Yet you're not pursuing it. You keep on pursuing other people's purposes, other people's visions. But who is going to know your vision? Who is going to use what you have created? Because one thing I know is that you are a creator. God created artists in different ways. We're all different artists in our own different rights. So I need you to find your purpose. And the right time to start is today. But the first place to start is by reducing the volume of your distractions. Maybe it's Netflix that's distracting you. Slow down on it. I'm not saying eliminate it, no. Just slow down so that you can hear what matters in your life. So guys, instead of helping others fulfill their purpose, why not start investing in finding your purpose? Find your purpose. Find why you were created. Find why you are on earth. And yeah, this is what I just thought I'd come and speak to you about today, about reducing distractions, eliminating distractions. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I just fulfilled my purpose. Have a beautiful day. And always remember, another day, another opportunity to level up.